Hello everyone and welcome to a new edition of Buburuza Productions TV.
Hi, I'm John.
And I'm Bogdan.
And this is episode 8. Just wanted to keep you updated. We've been doing a lot of marketing of late. We have done some direct email marketing. I've sent out probably 200-300 emails in the last week or so. We have gotten a few nibbles. We've gotten some calls from real estate agents who have interested in us doing some real estate shoots, as well as somebody who's interested in doing some promotional video work. We also got somebody contacted us who we have now contacted for the 4th time, and he finally responded and is interested in maybe giving us some freelance work at a ad agency. Bogdan, you want to tell them a little bit about the marketing that you've been doing?
Yes, I found a creative agency that are hiring and working with creative freelancers, and I had.
So they're both full-time and part-time gigs.
Right, they fund you.
It's like a employment agency.
Right,
yeah?
right, and I express myself to be only considered for freelancing positions and very short period of time, and it was actually very good because they actually. Many of their jobs comes in a very short time.
Yeah.
It's not a full-time employees. Each that were very well. The interview was very great, and it was such a relief to meet with professional that talk the same language with you and understand what you're doing. Instead, sometimes it's very hard when you work with a client that doesn't understand what you're doing and what are the steps you take to meet the final product.
And you find yourself justifying things that should make sense to anybody who understands the field.
Yes.
And yet she knew all of that, and she was right on top of it, and actually found ways to include me into the process as well, so that both of us could actually be candidates.
Yes.
So that was, I think, a really, really positive interview, and kind of got us charged up. We talked last time about the how important it is to be able to take criticism well when it comes from outside. But then we were thinking there's also a really important point is to go out and seek your own advice. And so we actually know somebody from one of these photography groups, and he is actually a video production. He runs his own production company. And so we actually just invited him out to lunch and had a nice meeting with him.
It was very good. I was interested in what do you do when you need to rent equipment? What do you need to do when you need a makeup artist? Where do you find them? How do you get in touch with them? These things are new for me.
Do you own all your own equipment? Do you have your own team? And he was able to give us a lot of insight. He's been doing this for 17 years and making a living off of it. And he seemed very kind of impressed and kind of awkward feeling that we were asking, because he doesn't consider himself very high in the field.
Yeah, I mean, being for so long here, I consider him a mentor in a way, but he wasn't yet ready for that.
Well, I think he was. He just didn't ever think of himself in that light. And for us, he was a hero. I mean, he's been making this work for 17 years, and that's exactly what we want to achieve. This is the 4th largest city in the country, and yet the production companies here, it's quite a limited world. And he was mentioning that over time, you end up in this small environment of production companies working with everyone. So he pretty much knows everyone. So he's really a great source of information, though he doesn't think of himself that way.
And what else I understood from him, he knows dealers of equipment, etc., etc. And what I got from him is that all these people are approachable, which, when you are first time in a city trying to rent equipment for a company, you think of, oh my God, will they give it to me? Will they trust me, etc., etc.
I think the other part about it was that we talked to him a lot about what it was like when he first started and what the kinds of things he ran into when he was first starting in his company. And he was telling us, for example, that it took him a full 6 months to get his first gig. And we really needed to hear that right now. We haven't been 6 months yet. And we're getting a little bit of work, but it's out there. It's going to happen. We just need to continue to do a good job and get the word out that we exist. And I think that was really good advice. And again, though I don't think he realized how important it was for us to hear it. Not only did we learn a lot from him, I think we got a new kind of jolt of inspiration and hope. So I think that's going to carry us a long way. But it's a beautiful day, and I think we're going to go and enjoy the sunshine. So have a wonderful day yourselves. Thank you for watching, and be sure to check us out online. Our magic.
Check our
Right there
website.
it is.
And,
Subscribe.
Leave
That
a
would be
comment.
great. Leave comments, and we will talk to you very soon.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Thank you for watching.